Hello everyone, it's Shanna. So glad you stopped by my channel. Today we're going to be working with Pixi Dust Designs. Now I've not worked with this company before and I'm really excited to do that. Pixi Dust Design is one of the super sponsors on Kendra's Card Challenge. And so today we're going to be working with this, and we're going to do some coloring, and we're going to use our Kendra's Card Sketch 14 for this, and we'll be putting together a card. So I'm just going to be deciding. I think I'm going to use probably maybe a coffee and a piece of pie and a donut, and then a sentiment is what I'm probably going to use. Okay, so I'm just going to bring in my Misty, and I'm going to bring in a panel of Hammermill 100-pound cardstock, and I'm going to get it laid down on here. And then I'm just going to pull from the stamp and use some of these that I want to use. I'm going to use this coffee mug here with a cute little face. I'm also going to use the one that's probably got some foam on it, or some Cool Whip or whip topping of some sort. And I'm going to bring in the little piece of pie that's winking at you and the donut, and we'll see how that goes. And I think I'm going to use thanks a latte for your friendship. I'm going to stamp it down as well. I have somebody in mind for this particular card, and so I'm just gonna I'm gonna have to fussy cut these out. So I'm just gonna kind of get them laid on here to where I have some room, so that I can do something with my sentiment if I want to. So just grab them. These have not been used. Kind of run my fingers across them. And I just realized I haven't grabbed my ink pad. So let me grab my ink pad real quick. So I'm just going to use my Tuxedo Memento black ink is what I'm going to use, because I'm going to do some coloring with it, and this will work well with my markers. So we'll just get these stamped down. And this is the first time I've used this set, so we might have to do a couple passes with our stamping. Okay, and we'll grab our little pressing tool and press in there. Try not to press too hard on my sentiment. Let's just see how that looks. Okay, yeah, I'm going to give it another little inking just to make sure we're good and crisp. Okay. Give it another press. I think it looks pretty good. These are really, really super cute. I've got a friend who really loves them some Starbucks, and so I'm thinking this will be good for them. So I'm just going to lay my Misty aside, and then the colors that I'm going to use my tri-blend markers today, and I've got a coral blend, a turquoise blend, an earth brown, and a gold yellow. And the reason why is because of the paper that I'm using. So I'm just going to use these. I'm going to do some coloring. We'll speed it up. I'll talk about the hop while we're coloring, and then we'll come back and we'll get our card together using Kendra's Card Challenge Sketch 14. Okay, so let's first talk about Kendra's Card Challenge. Kendra has a card challenge that she puts out quarterly, in which she provides you with a cutting guide and 15 sketches, in which you can basically take 6 pieces of 6x6 paper and cut them out and come up with 15 cards. Once you have the 15 cards, you can enter a picture in the appropriate album on Kendra's Card Challenge Facebook page and have an opportunity to win numerous prizes from our sponsors. Now today's hop is sponsored by Pixi Dust Design, and All of the information about the hop will be located in the description box below, along with all of the different designers who are participating in the hop. We hope that you will visit each site and maybe comment and like if you like what you see, and perhaps even subscribe to some of our designers. And once you've completed the hop, be sure and make sure that you filled out that form that is listed in the description box so that you'll have a chance to enter for a prize from Kendra's Card Challenge. Now, if you don't have Facebook, you can always go to www.kendrascardchallenges.com for information about the challenge. This challenge runs until December 31st. It actually ran October, November, and December. Now, you still have a chance to enter 15 cards into the November album for a chance to win prizes. And then you can put 15 more cards into the December album. It's a single picture of all 15 cards that you need to enter, but you can put those into the albums. You can also put each individual sketch into the individual sketch folder for chances to win on those too. So check that out on Kendra's Facebook, Kendra's Challenge on Facebook. So here I finished my coloring, and these look so adorable. I love them. They colored very easy. They fussy cut out real easy. I just used these Cricut scissors that I'm holding there, and they were just super simple to work with. I love it. And then I've got the sentiment there that I just used a die cut to cut out. And now I'm just bringing my sketch back in, and I'm going to begin assembling my card according to the sketch. I will modify it just a little bit with that sentiment, but otherwise I'm going to follow the sketch fairly closely. So I'm just going to lay down this brown panel that I have. It was just something that I had laying in my scrap. As you can see, it had some sentiments on the back side of it there, and I just didn't choose to use that, and I needed a piece of brown, so I'm just doing the brown here. Now this is 5 1/4 by 4, so I'm going to have a little bit of white edge showing around from my card base. I'm trying to get it laid down straight, and it looks like it's stuck pretty good, so I'm just going to run with it. And then this sketch calls for an additional layer that I'm going to add to it. And I'm just bringing in, oh, this pumpkin paper. It is so cute. I picked this up at Hobby Lobby, and it's got just some turquoise and some browns and some orange on there, and it's just real rustic, and I just thought it was super, super cute. And so I'm just bringing it in, and it's another 1/4 inch. So this is probably 5 by 3 3/4 is what I think this one is. And then I'm bringing in some more of that Hobby Lobby paper, and it's got that turquoise with kind of a rugged, almost like a wooden look to it, and I really liked it. I thought it, you know, kind of brought the pumpkin, that turquoise pumpkin out. And I'm just layering it up according to the sketch and getting it laid down on my card. You can see it's a double-sided paper as well. And I just thought that really blended well. Now it calls for another couple of layers. We've got another panel with a layer behind it, and I'm just going to get it layered up and get it laid on there. And I was trying to be a little less patterned with this because I got a lot going on with the card, and I'm just lining it up, and I'm trying to show those pumpkins, especially that turquoise one. I want it to show because it blends with that other strip that I have. And then I'm just going to bring in, I thought I was only going to use one of my coffees, but I'm going to use 2 of them. And I think I ultimately decided that I'm not going to use my donut. I'm just going to go with the 3 images and get them laid down on my, I'm toying with the thought of putting it there on the sentiment and trimming it up a little bit, but I think ultimately I choose not to use the donut. So just getting everything arranged, figuring out how I want it. Sometimes you have to fool around with your sketch and decide, you know, what do you want where. But I've decided to pop up this first one, just put a little foam tape on it, just to add a little extra dimension to my card. And I'm just using some foam tape that I picked up at the dollar store. I was all out, and I happened to be at the dollar store, so I picked some up. And then I've decided for the other images, I'm just going to glue them down. And just same with my little piece of pumpkin pie. Oh, actually I'm going to pop it up. So we'll get it on there, get it laid down. And then for my sentiment, I'm just going to lay it down there at the bottom. And then that'll pretty much finish up this card. I think it turned out really cute. I love the colors. I love the stamp set. Super, super cute. It's just adorable. I'll link everything in the description box below so you can check it out. So here's my card. I hope you like it. If you do, consider giving me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.